All right.
Hey, yo, the music's... Why is the music... Oh, hey, yo, it's 5, man. Hey, Connor, go get Austin. I need him here right now. Do his...
Austin,
we're
Austin,
starting. Do your radio voice right now.
What?
Your voice when we practice. Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats, fasten your seatbelts, and start your radios.
All right, guys. So we're on TV and everything too, right?
Just don't tell us what you're doing, please.
Yeah.
Hey, get ready. Fasten your seatbelts.
About the TV.
Because you know where you are. You know where you're about to step into.
Are we about to start?
You tell them.
No, we're not. We're not on TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have entered the pit. Politically incorrect truth.
How bad?
Yeah, it's about to go down. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 8th episode of The Pit. I'm only hearing in one ear. Maybe it's our connection over here.
I am too.
It is. 1 second while we fix this.
Sorry.
Maybe it's over there. Yeah,
Well, while he's doing that, guess who's back? That's right, Gary Tebow. I'm back. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at GTebow.
Oh, there it was.
Figure out how to spell my last name because I'm not going to do all that. We got a new person here because Rick Ornell's ain't here this week.
Rick is not here. Why is Rick not here, you ask?
I don't know.
It's because he has school stuff.
Yeah, priorities.
Projects.
Whatever.
We're in college, guys.
Yeah. We got somebody else.
We have a guest in the house. Oh, by the way, my name is Austin Patterson, your host for today. Gary Tebow is also a host today.
Woo woo.
Tell him your full name, because I don't know how to say it.
Gary Tebow.
Well, you said it the way it was spelled, and I just said it the way I thought it was.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah,
I said with the TH.
Yeah, you said it with a TH. I didn't.
Yeah,
You
right.
couldn't probably tell, but... Anyways, in studio today, the most anticipated guest of all time, Tandon Jones.
Tandon Jones.
Go ahead and say what's up, man. Scoot a little
what's up,
closer
y'all?
to your mic.
It's Tandon Jones, guest speaker today. I'd like to say thanks to Patty, getting me on today. And I'm ready. I'm ready.
You ready? You're a
Patty's
little
a great
nervous.
guy.
Yeah,
before
I'm a little nervous. I don't talk in front of people much. Good thing there's no people watching.
Yeah.
So, I'm ready to go.
no people to talk to in front of.
Yeah. You be straight, though. It's all right.
Cool. Well, thanks for joining us, man. I think we're going to have Russ in here just listening, not really talking. Maybe he'll say a couple words every once in a while, but he's going to be in here after a while. Today in history is our first thing of the day, first agenda item. Gary Tebow is on that.
Tebow with a TH. But anyways, October 31st, 1838, a mob of about 200 attacks a Mormon camp in Missouri, killing 20 men and women and children. Oh. October 31st, 1864, Nevada becomes a 36th state. I don't know about how many people care about that, but it happened. 1952, the United States explodes the first hydrogen bomb. I can't even say that.
What is it? The United States? Innewatuk.
Atoll in the Pacific. So that happened.
Very enthusiastic.
And then last one, 1960, October 31st, the bombing of North Vietnam is halted by the United States. So
Nice.
great.
All right. Well, that was today in history. Today is also in history. Halloween happens. Usually. Today is Halloween, guys.
Don't dress as a clown.
How do you guys
please.
feel? Hey, that could be. That's what my pushed around is gonna be. I just thought of something related to Halloween.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, man. So, on this Halloween day, what's going on, guys? What's going on with your lives? How's everything going? I'm just gonna change it up real quick.
Life, I'm concussed
Oh, that's right.
technically. So yeah.
Oh man. Well, yeah. If you didn't know, we just played a game.
Yep.
Didn't end up so well. We're not gonna talk about it.
Nope.
Tandon,
No.
what did you do over the weekend? You're in the red shirt squad. How's life? How has it been?
No, don't knock on the red shirts, man.
Oh no.
Oh, dude.
That's
Much
the
love.
life right there.
That was my favorite year.
Yeah, that's the life right there. This weekend, what I do? I went home, which is back in Loveland, Texas.
Okay.
Shout out.
Yeah. Put that on your map if you don't know where that's at. I really didn't do much, I'm not a kid no more, so I couldn't go trick or treating as bad as I wanted to.
Hey, you still can.
You still can. Today
We
is
will go
Halloween.
tonight. We will go.
Okay, the T-Bone, that's why you're my cousin,
Yeah,
man.
we
You know-
cousins.
Hey, we cousins,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
But I just hung out with my family, man. I was for the most part, same old, same old.
Word.
True. Nice. All right. So for pushed around today, for the topic of pushed around, what's pushing you guys around? What's making you upset with today's political spectrum, or in life, or in anything generally?
Oh, pushes me around. Some of the people's costumes at school today.
Oh, man, I saw a girl in a Power Ranger costume.
Yes.
Golly.
She should not be wearing that Power Ranger costume.
She should not have, man.
Yeah. So that pushes me
Yeah,
around.
that put a damper in my day, man.
You know, I love the festivities. I love it.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, there's people that take it too far. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Dude walked by me in class today, and he was dressed in a full cloak. And I did not know who this man was. He could have been anybody. He was in my class, sitting right next to me, and I was a little freaked out, a little bit. Russell Montoya enters the room.
Yeah.
the goat,
What's up,
everybody.
man? Go ahead and say hi.
He's
Hi.
all smiles. Oh, good job, Russ. Good job.
Yes. Anyways, guys, Russ won't be talking, but he's in the studio, so just acknowledge the fact that he's here. Hi, Russ. Take a moment of silence for Russ. All right, everybody. All right, so today's kind of a fun show, guys. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Not really. We just have one thing to really talk about, and that is conspiracy theories.
What?
Conspiracy theories. Now, Tandon, I know you're kind of a fanatic with this. You were explaining this to me last week. You like conspiracy theories, huh?
I do a little bit, It's just, you never know what's going on with the government. You know what's going on. And I think there's a difference between being ignorant and then being a conspiracist. You can't just hear everything and say, like, oh, that's not true. Oh, that's not true.
I feel I
But,
feel you.
some things, they are a little sketchy. You got to look at that.
And there's
That's
some
true.
that actually have come true.
Right.
And that's what's crazy to
Right.
me to think about it. So, yeah, we got some big ones. Let's just start off naming off some of the biggest conspiracies.
I can't wait to learn which ones are real.
Russ, you have something to say? You have something to say, Russ? Okay.
There he is.
You heard his voice live.
Yep.
The goat is in the room. You can buy a shirt on sunfrog.com. The goat.
I'm buying one of your shirts.
Somebody actually has one in the world right now
Really?
and wears it. It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna make it popular, bro. I got you.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with one of the biggest of all times. Whether it's a conspiracy, we don't really know. Illuminati.
Want your mind, soul, and your body.
9/11's coming, but Illuminati right now. What do you guys think of this? What is what is this?
In high school, I used to think this was so real. Like, I was really scared.
Really?
Yeah, I really think it's real.
See, I think it's a real thing. I mean, it was a real thing. It really was like an actual group.
Or
Like, it wasn't a conspiracy at one point.
Right.
But it's now a conspiracy that they control everything.
yeah,
So,
I don't know.
do you guys know anything about the Illuminati?
Yeah, I know a lot.
let's hear some. Let's hear some things.
I
Some
don't want to
information.
say too much stuff because you don't know who's listening. But just know I know, and I don't want no part of it. Like celebrities dying, tragedy and all that
True,
stuff.
true.
I really feel
Was Tupac involved
Tupac,
in this?
yes.
So how long has the Illuminati been
Since
around,
beginning of the United States.
Wasn't it part of the Freemasons
Uh-huh.
back in the day?
Isn't
Basically.
Jay-Z Freemason? I know.
No, there's a ton of people that are Freemasons. They're not even the same thing anymore.
Right.
Every president of the United States has been a Freemason.
Every president of the United States has been a Freemason, which is, I mean, the Freemasons in generally are usually very productive citizens of
Right,
society.
right,
But they kind of contribute to building lots of different buildings.
Yeah.
They have town hall. Actually, I think we have a Mason lodge here, a Freemason lodge here in Portales.
They're not off capping people like the Illuminati and stuff.
No,
Yeah,
no.
big difference. Big
These are
difference.
old people with a lot of political interests.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay.
All right.
But the Illuminati has stemmed from them back in the day. There's a movie about it. What is it called? Angels and Demons? Is that what the movie is? Angels and
I don't
Demons.
think I've seen that one before.
It's really interesting. It's kind of like
I don't see that one.
it's like a Da Vinci Code. I'm just saying everything that
okay,
Russ is talking to the background. I'm saying everything
Da
he's
Vinci
saying.
Code. No, that sounds real though.
I
You
think
got-
the Illuminati's a little carried away. You know, every famous athlete, every time someone does something, they say,
Oh yeah.
"Oh, it was the Illuminati.
Yeah.
It was the Illuminati."
That's
So
ridiculous.
I think the word Illuminati gets kind of tossed around more than it should. But I do.
feel you.
But I do. I mean, I believe in it's not just a conspiracy. It's and
yeah.
they run a lot of the world. I think, and that's
Okay, I feel you on that one. Let's go ahead and go over to Russ's second topic of the day,
9/11.
9/11.
9/11.
Now, actually, there has been conspiracies that have been proven to be true because the government was actually planning to do this kind of. Well, so first off, what is the conspiracy? You guys know this one.
That Bush
I do.
set it up, right?
Inside job.
Yeah, it was an
it
inside
was
job
an
by
inside
Bush.
job, and that's something I believe. In my heart, I believe that 9/11 was an inside job.
This is not a conspiracy to Tandon Jones.
Not at all.
This is some real stuff. This is real.
So, what's your take on this, Tandon?
I don't know. I think it plays into a lot. I used to read about this kind of stuff, and in 1964, JFK got proposed like a little plan. You know, it's called Operation Northwoods, which was a proven conspiracy that was proven true. And in this plan, it kind of said, you know, this was in the time when we were kind of like at war, you could say, with Cuba. And the plan was saying, you know, could the U.S. CIA, whatever, you know, can they make fake terroristic attacks against the U.S. people, do things like that to get the American people more involved?
I got you.
That's
Actually,
so dumb.
that's one of the things I wrote down that was a true conspiracy theory that came out true.
Right.
And it was just talk
And
in this one.
Yeah,
in
and
the Northwoods.
JFK declined it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if this connects, but everybody knows what happens to JFK.
Oh, see,
you know, let's not get into that thing.
Illuminati.
But suppose the same offer almost was offered to George Bush, and say he took it, you know, and all I think 9/11 did was make America want to go to war, and so I think it was all set up to me.
Okay. I feel you. I mean,
That makes sense.
there's a ton of
There's a
evidence
ton of it,
apparently for it. I'm not a true firm believer in this. I think it's more of a conspiracy. However, there's a lot of what's the word? A lot of concrete evidence, or not concrete. There's a lot of evidence to support what you just said. And back in 1962 is when they did the Northwoods whole scandal. I guess they never completed it. Basically, it was to get the United States citizens for attacking, like give them a reason to want to go to war. I guess that was the.
Yep.
It was to give the people a reason.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to go to America.
And so just reading that has to open up your mind a little bit and say, okay, why would the government want to do that? And that just has to open your mind to other things. And that's the way I take it.
That kind of goes into the corrupt things of this world today.
Oh, yeah.
All
Oh,
corruption.
It's all
Basically,
around that.
It's all kind of just trying to get people to do stuff for them. I feel you. Anything else you want to say about that one before we move on to the next?
Yeah, he said his piece, man.
There's a lot of
Y'all better
evidence in
recognize
that thing.
that.
And
I think Russ backs you 100%
I'm gonna have to
on
read
this.
up
Yeah.
on that one.
My mom's a history teacher, and she'd probably hate to hear me say this because it drives her nuts. But I mean, I can't, and I like, people did die in that, and so you got to hang your head to those people and those families. But
Yeah,
to the
that's
government, I just think it was. I think it was planned out a little bit.
Okay. I got you. I feel you. I
that's
feel on
crazy.
that one. I kind of want to propose a new conspiracy theory that I just thought of based on all this. You guys ever read your textbooks in high school?
Nah, not much.
Your history? He's on.
Not Tandon, man.
Tandon doesn't read. Well, I mean, it's been actually proven that they've actually kind of sugarcoated some things in our textbooks about our country. Mostly history textbooks. I mean, literature and like math, they're pretty concrete.
Yeah. Can't really change much of
I only
that.
believe in science.
I really believe in science. So as far as like textbooks go, what do you guys think that our textbooks are entirely accurate?
No.
History
I
specifically.
read all kinds of different things.
I know
Whenever
my
I read
grandparents are. I've had.
accurate
They're
a certain people's point of view.
right.
They're
They're biased.
biased.
They're
Yeah,
biased. That's the way I would see it.
Now, that's just crazy to me.
Yeah, I've always thought
Textbooks are
about
biased.
like, what do other countries' textbooks say about? Say
About
you're talking about
America or
World War II.
something.
What do everybody else's textbooks say about it? Because
Yep.
our textbooks here in the U.S. they're going to be biased. They say what we want to read. They say what what the media showed us, whatever.
To make us
They
look
don't
good.
tell us what really happened, you know?
Yeah, to me, looking back in those textbooks when they were telling us these stories about these presidents, all are great presidents, every president up to the ones that we actually know about were
yeah.
great,
It's like-
amazing
it's like,
people.
what happened?
and then I like hear stories from my grandparents and stuff like, no, that president was awful. That was the
Yeah.
worst president we ever had in history. I was like, wait, they just glorified him. My whole class
Yes.
thinks he's amazing. So I'm just kind of wondering, you know,
I've always thought the same thing.
why are we hiding the full truth? Why are we hiding something?
I don't know. That's what I always think about. Why?
I can actually like attest to that because I used to live in Japan.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm a military brat.
Military brat.
Yeah, my parents in the Marine Corps.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So-
awesome, man.
So like we had I lived in Japan and we had I think it was just regular class or whatever. But I remember hearing stuff about what Hiroshima, you know?
Yeah.
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 And like when they taught it sounds like pretty bad, you know?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Like
It
you know,
was.
It's like I mean I know it's pretty bad.
We
but they make
killed
it
how
seem
many
like-
people?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people just like suffer. It was kind of stupid. This and that. I don't know this and that. But when I came over to America, like came back to the States and stuff. The way they made it, like explained it was like we had like you know.
Yeah, we had no
We
choice.
had
We
to.
just, hey, we went
It was
in
kind
there,
of
we
a good
bombed
thing.
them.
They don't even
Hey.
mention the fact like you know
yeah.
people are still affected by it and all that
They say
stuff.
all is fair in love and war in that situation, but the other one they're like, dude just bombed innocent
Yeah,
people.
it's just like it's,
What was the
So
action?
what do you believe? How do you know what to believe?
I mean,
I believe
if you
it's
just look at
Japanese
it
version.
in general, like they're just people. That wasn't a military base they bombed. It was an actual city, like
Right,
a
right,
bustling. I mean, there was probably a lot of military personnel in there at the
But
time.
even off
and-
the fact of that, just how
Lot
do you,
of-
in history,
yeah.
how do you know what to believe if everything gets changed?
You just gotta talk to
mean,
somebody.
that's
who's
true.
there.
Because people die,
Yeah.
so you can't. So I can't ask no one how Abraham Lincoln was because
Yeah.
no one lived
Yeah.
to see Abraham Lincoln.
That's true. What if he
So
was
how do-
not honest Abe?
Right.
You know, you never can tell.
So where do we go from there? How do we know what to believe in history?
That's true. It's a big thing. It's a huge thing, actually. And I think, actually, as far as schools go, I think privatized school is probably a better means of getting a more all around. Well, I guess privatized school will probably have agendas too. But do
Yeah.
they have as big of agenda as public school? Because I think public schools have an agenda. They're very biased in a lot of things. So obviously, you can't be biased in math or different. What else? Literature.
What did we learn?
Science, though, can be a little biased depending on religion aspects
Right,
and things
right,
like
right.
that. However, science is mostly fact-based.
Yeah,
But
like
you mean in
biology
the
and
textbooks,
stuff.
especially, yeah, they know this stuff.
Because science is more testable.
Yeah, but nowadays they're starting to get to the point where like they're saying like science, like as far as like climate change and stuff like that. Some of them, it's like based on theories. It's not based on fact because now apparently we're going into a global cooling. And it's going to be, instead of global warming, they're switching around. They're like, okay, our evidence shows that we're going into a global cooling, and it's still a greenhouse effect and stuff like that. I'm like, make up your mind. You know?
Yeah, I've heard all that stuff.
There's,
Dude. I'm confused by all that stuff.
It's really being called global cooling now, like in
Global
the next
cooling.
couple of years, because their
Global
models have shown. And they say,
Didn't it say
yeah.
like Antarctica's melting or something like that? I heard
Yeah,
that
but then a
before.
news article came out that said Antarctica has 100 million times, or 100 million, what was it? It was 100 million something more than it used to have. I think ice. I think it was. I don't think it was miles. I'm trying to think of the units they used.
They didn't make up their minds.
More than it had 3 years ago or 4 years ago, and like it just exponentially has grown in the last couple of years. And I'm just like, all right.
That's weird.
We need to get our stuff together. We need to start actually observing this maybe instead of from behind our screens. Scientists. Or is it a conspiracy?
Is global warming
Which one,
a
though?
conspiracy?
What would this have an impact on? If global warming is real, if it is real, what does this mean for people with agendas? And usually the people that are for it's actually kind of a right and left situation. Usually right wing wants or doesn't agree with the climate change, but then left wing really is all for climate change and stuff like that. It kind of brings up that debate too. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how that science you would think is solid science has that much influence either way.
Yeah.
Usually for right wing, it's because a lot of people that own the oil rigs and stuff like that are conservative based in the way they believe. And then a lot of people that aren't for big corporations such as the oil corporations are left wing, and they use climate change as a way to say, hey, we need to use less oil and we need to start looking for renewable energy and stuff. And I think we all agree that renewable energy is good.
Yeah,
but I think it's based more around some big wigs, I guess, kind of the way that they live and how it affects them is way they kind of convince other people. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways to go on there. Michael just pulled this up. Is that the melting phenomenon is expected to lead to significant, unavoidable sea rise?
Yeah, I
over
heard about
centuries.
that. More like the water's
Yeah.
rising and all stuff. Hawaii's screwed.
Sea ice doesn't have a big effect on sea level. It grows and melts seasonally. So scientists have been trying to understand why planetary warming has not melted Antarctic sea ice like it has in the Arctic. I guess Antarctica is gaining ice, so why is the Earth still warming? There's all kinds of stuff on there. It doesn't make sense.
You can read up all day about that. You're going to get tons of different
Yeah.
explanations on stuff.
That's crazy.
I have no idea.
Interesting.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go on to another topic. Let's see. This one's kind of cool. Mind control in 1953, the CIA, it was called MK Ultra. That was the thing it was called, and it was for mind control to control actual like soldiers, I guess, almost to do
Captain America?
Yeah, exactly like Captain America. This was like an actual thing, and it was confirmed that it actually happened where they were testing the public by giving them LSD and stuff like that. I don't know the whole situation.
I heard something about that, yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. It was supposed to create a brainwashed assassin, exactly like the Captain America. Maybe this inspired it.
Bucky.
Maybe so.
The
Have you
Winter
seen
Soldier.
American Ultra?
American Ultra.
American Ultra?
Yeah,
Nah.
it's who it starred.
Oh, by the way, we didn't introduce Michael today. Michael is in studio again.
Yeah.
Hi.
He's our producer. But yeah, what were you saying about?
There's a movie came out was less than a year ago called American Ultra, and it's exactly that. They
American Ultra.
They use LSD?
MK Ultra. That's what the thing was called.
well, yeah, it's the same thing. The movie's called American Ultra.
It's based
Okay.
on that? Is
It's
it
about
based?
the sleeper agents. Yeah.
Sleeper Agents, which
Yeah.
is exactly in Captain America.
Yeah.
The Winter Soldier.
Interesting.
Just check it out. It's really good.
I'm gonna have to.
American
All this-
Ultra. Shout out.
I've
this
never really
is
heard
new to
about
me.
that, but that's interesting.
Yeah, all that's new to me.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I never knew nothing about that.
Here's a big one. NSA. You know what the NSA is? Where the people that can track your phones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
use-
Oh.
In 2013, it was confirmed that the NSA had been looking into people's personal lives, digital footprints, and tracking everything people were doing. Millions of people were being
If,
tracked.
heard
if
that-
that's true, then how do so many people go missing? How do Amber Alerts happen? How
See,
does stuff like that happen?
'cause
If they're watching everything we do, and they
If the public knew they were doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then it'd be like a lot of trouble. So that's why.
So what do you guys think about this? Are you
So-
are you like, you believe in it, or you don't think it was? I mean, this one was true, but how do you think about, is the government spying us today? Because that was true, and they got a lot of flack for it in 2013.
Yeah.
It's 3 years later. Are they still doing it?
I think they are, but just on who they want to be.
Okay.
I don't think
Like
they're
specifically?
not gonna spy on Billy Bob over in just a random town. They really don't care. But give them a reason. Be
That's
someone
right.
special. Because I don't know.
Like
Give me some-
if you look up how to build bombs on YouTube.
Yeah,
you think
you're on the radar.
On the radar.
If you're
probably look at
famous,
you,
you're
yeah.
not gonna go missing. If you're if you're looking up stuff like that on the internet, yeah, they're probably watching you. I think.
Oh yeah,
But
I
if
mean,
you're just a random person, they don't care about you. They're not looking at you.
and the reason they said they justified why they were spying on people was because of to get intelligence for terrorist attacks and stuff,
Right,
which is exactly what you're saying, and I totally agree with. They actually have lists where they put people on if you look up certain things on
And
the
see,
internet.
that brings me back
Yeah,
to
man.
the whole 9/11 thing.
Yeah,
9/11, it changed the world. I think that gives them now they have the reason where they're watching terrorists. And so I think the 9/11 whole scandal gave them a reason to watch us and to
Yeah.
spy on us the way they say that they do or whatever they don't, whatever.
I feel you. So we're always being looked at. How does that make you feel?
Like, disgusted.
I don't really care.
No, I don't really do much. I mean, look at me all you want. I'm on YouTube.
I watch
Looking
vloggers.
vloggers, yeah. Watching other people's life. They're watching me, watching other people.
I want them to watch me so
Yeah.
I get more views on YouTube.
Right,
You feel me?
it is.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
Please keep
Hey, if y'all
watching Austin
watching, yeah.
Patterson.
Check out the radio show right now, government, if y'all are watching.
I am New Productions. That's a big
Heard
thing.
Obama. You heard that, right?
If you could also give me more views than usual, that would be awesome. All right.
I don't care.
Well, I guess going back to kind of an earlier one, I saw this one where it was about gun control, and you know the whole debate on gun control. If it's good or bad, do we need to control guns, or should we just let people defend themselves with the guns? This conspiracy says that the government specifically hired these individuals to commit these murders, like the one in Aurora. Was it Aurora, Colorado? They hired these people, or as kind of like, I guess, ways to push the agenda for gun control. So this is kind of interesting. I mean, it makes perfect sense as to why they could easily influence people if tragedies happen, which is always how it is.
Right.
So what do you think? Do you think they actually hired these people, these crazy...
See, right there, that for me is kind of crossing the line.
Yeah.
Everything you hear, it can't just be, the government did that.
Yeah. Because these are mostly individuals.
I don't agree with that one. If it's an individual act, I think,
some randoms,
something
too.
like
Some
that.
would say, though, why didn't they shoot these people, And
Right.
that's maybe one of the reasons that they didn't shoot them, because they hired them.
Maybe a deal. Okay, I see that, but...
I'm not saying I believe this
Yeah,
at
maybe
all.
because
Take enough heat for shooting people,
What did you say, Russ?
So they probably take enough heat.
Yeah.
shooting people. Oh.
What were you saying, Russ? Russ is just
He's radio
chiming in
shy.
the background over there. Let's see. There's so much to talk. There's so many conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
What are
There's people out there that believe the Holocaust didn't exist.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard about that, too.
people believe the
And
Holocaust never
That's
happened?
stupid, too.
See,
'cause
earlier I mentioned ignorance and
Yeah.
conspiracy.
People have
That's
tattoos
ignorance.
of their
That's
numbers,
ignorance to me. You can't just,
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's
That's dumb.
just dumb.
Yeah, I think that's dumb.
what about
Okay.
the man on the moon? Y'all heard about that?
This one's a huge one.
1969?
Yeah.
Because there's no real way to prove
There isn't.
right or wrong.
Damn.
That we just did it to win the space race, How y'all
'Cause-
feel about that?
There's
I don't
so
know.
much. Like the MythBusters tested it, and
Right,
they
right.
came out to say that they did go to the moon, actually.
I seen that episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can watch Netflix and they
Yeah.
have like
Yeah.
a whole episode on it, a season, whatever.
I believe it happened.
There's so much proof
Most
both
'cause I want
ways. It's ridiculous. So, I mean, we know for a fact that the Russians actually did go to the moon. Now we're saying whether or not we went to the moon. I think we did. I think we.
I think we did too.
Yeah,
I don't know.
However, at the time, it was possible to fake it very easily.
yeah, but
And there was enough reason to.
how could you
We
not
were
get?
so in competition with Russia at the time.
Yeah,
That
there
there was
was a lot of
enough reason to to promote us. We got to win this race. We got to get to the moon.
Yeah.
And that got the people so involved. So I
What
think
did-
there was reason to.
What were you saying before the show, Michael? Who was it that they were saying was hired to produce the video or footage?
The conspiracy is that Stanley Kubrick directed the moon landing.
What the hell?
Oh.
See, how could you not get caught doing it though? That's
Well, if you have the
secretive.
government's
in the
backing,
50s.
because it was the government that kind of made the push to go to the moon, right? So, I mean, if you have the government's backing, they can hide
Yeah,
anything.
true.
I don't know.
I don't
We
know.
may never know.
That's something I feel like you get caught doing,
Yeah.
pretending to go to the moon. Like,
All we know is that in the
Oh, no.
history books, I mean, you can never prove this ever. Even if the guys that they said faked it came out and said, yeah, we faked it, you're never going to prove it 100%.
yeah, I know. So
Because it's just not provable. Either way, there's so much evidence that you can say whatever you want about it.
yeah,
So,
I think it happened though.
we'll never know. Unless we could go back in time.
Yeah.
Unless we went back in time already.
Another
Daddy's a weird
conspiracy.
dude, man.
I heard time traveling is real.
Hey,
No, I'm kidding.
what if time travel was real?
Have y'all seen
probably is.
pictures and it'll be like a modern looking guy
Yes.
wearing like Ray-Bans and something.
Yeah.
And he'll be standing like a 1920s
That's why-
picture. What do y'all think about that? What?
Photoshop.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm not a time travel dude. I don't
I mean,
see
it is
man.
possible to
That'd be
Photoshop
cool.
very easily to
Right.
make it
Yeah,
look
I can
right.
do that.
Yeah, it's,
I'm not even like handy with the stuff. I can do that though.
so it is it. Is it a time traveler?
Nah, that's
I
not time
don't.
travel.
Nah, no way.
That was dumb.
All right, so we got another one. I'm gonna get a little political here. Actually, just current politics.
Okay.
Hillary Clinton's sickness / illness. Some people say it's Parkinson's. I don't know about that. Some people say it's pneumonia.
I don't think on Parkinson's you pass out.
Yeah, she kind of had some weird episodes, like no doubt. So it's kind of weird. What do you?
Yeah, something about her kind of gives me the chills. Anyways, like I don't know, it makes a little hair stand up. I don't know, man.
Did you see the video where she's standing outside of her vehicle? Like after it was like on that day that was like 70 degrees out, and she said she overheated and she kind of collapsed. It was weird.
I did see
it
that.
was really weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, something about her just I don't know, throws me off a little bit.
She might have like anxiety disorder or something.
Something weird.
I don't know.
I just think it's funny. I mean, I'm not saying anything
Bipolar.
against. Like that's not what my goal is here to be like. Oh yeah, she's sick. She can't be running for president. No, I'm just saying.
no.
I'm just saying. It's kind of weird to watch her sometimes. Like, you remember when the balloons came after the DNC, like a national convention, the big convention for the the Democratic National. I just said it like 6 times. The Democratic National Convention. After like she was done speaking or whatever, the balloons came down and she was like. Like weird. That's part of the conspiracy theory. They
She's
say
just old. We'll just say she's old. That's what it is.
Overreacts.
Yeah,
Because Donald Trump does some weird things too.
Donald Trump's a weird dude.
yeah,
That's
he
just
is,
how
man.
it is.
He is.
Yeah, what was that sniffing too? That one debate, he was sniffing the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. He probably did cocaine or something. I don't know.
Hey,
I'm just kidding.
We just got some weird people on.
Yeah,
for
I think
office.
it's just awkward people. That's it.
Yeah, with the internet these days, you can't hide anything. So, well, that's what else? What else we got on here for this conspiracy episode?
Is Tupac still alive?
Tupac, is he still alive? Actually, I've seen some very compelling evidence
I
that
have.
can.
Yeah.
But then again, one of our old teammates looks exactly like him too. So.
Who's that?
Salento.
Oh.
Do you know who he is?
No, I never met
You guys
him.
don't know. He looks exactly
Like Tupac?
like him.
Tupac's in Portales, New Mexico, everybody.
Yeah. His name is Salento.
Yeah. So.
That's
No.
pretty crazy.
No, yeah, I heard Tupac's still alive though.
he was a big
Which-
fan of like Machiavelli or one of those famous like magicians.
Yeah, he
and
always
like
talked
wanted to
about that
like
stuff.
model their work and like. So I mean, I think that's kind of interesting.
Word has it he
but I don't think
he's
Tupac's
hiding because
alive.
Illuminati or
Well,
something.
as a superstar, there would be a lot of motive to hide out.
Right.
You know, got
Yeah.
people always threatening your family and stuff like that.
I don't think it's that. It's
Well,
Illuminati
Illuminati may be threatening.
trying to get him.
All these conspiracies kind of add up to each other.
see,
Huh?
yeah.
And maybe,
What if
maybe
everything's
Tupac
one big-
set up 9/11?
because
That's taking it too far.
because the Freemasons back in the day.
Yeah, I don't.
It adds up, man.
My uncle works at the MGM though, and like the night Tupac got shot and all that stuff, he said he was there. So
Really,
yeah, but
Okay.
I mean, they might could fake that though,
that's true.
Yeah.
You can.
You can.
Squibs.
or maybe just take a gunshot for real, just like oh snap, you know, and everybody just make it seem as worse as it actually was.
I
But
think he's dead though.
yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool though if he was alive, and just comes back and
Like, you
drops
don't
all
think-
kinds of stuff. I don't
What?
think
He's been
Tupac
dead
fan.
for what now? 20 years now.
Yeah,
You don't think no one would have seen him? He don't want to. I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. People say they've seen him.
yeah. Well, what's
But how
that
many
terrorist
people
name
can-
who hit it on the ground? What's his name again? We killed him like a couple years ago.
Barack Hussein. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on, man.
What,
Come
who
on,
is
man.
it? Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, Saddam Hussein.
Okay,
yeah.
I got confused. You know, the names are so similar.
Wow.
This is
Patty
politically
thinks
incorrect
Barack
talk
is a
over here. All
terrorist.
right.
Oh, wait.
That's how you feel about Barack Obama.
Conspiracy. He thinks he's a terrorist.
Hey,
You believe that?
is he Muslim or is he not?
No, he is not.
Just because his name don't mean nothing.
His name is exactly the same
I'm,
one.
I'm sitting by a black guy named Tebow.
Yeah.
And
my name's Gary, man.
His name is the Brooks.
The Bucks. Yeah, I have a
Bro-
French name. I'm not French. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I'm not from France. You know.
That's true. That's true.
See,
I'll just point out the the name.
that's being
resemblance.
racist on some type of level.
yeah, man. Yeah.
That's like 4 different races combined.
Just because his name is Muslim or whatever, or Middle Eastern, you think he's, What if your name was Tyrone?
I mean, my
I
name is
wouldn't even-
Patterson and I'm Irish, so kind of adds
Is
up.
Okay. You can't give me one example.
My-
Patty, man.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Or am I?
Let Patty talk over you.
Just can't.
Can't just let him spit this nonsense.
Russ always
throwing
holds me
shade.
holds me
Oh,
back.
man. Put some
Don't-
respect on my dude. Put some respect on his name.
man. Yeah. Oh, man.
All right. Well, I guess they didn't agree with me on that one.
Nope.
But
You're saying you did that to the wrong ones.
hit a nerve there.
No, I'm kidding.
What are some other ones we got going on nowadays?
Shoot.
I kind of running out of them. Like realistically,
Pretty much anybody
AIDS.
dies.
AIDS is a big one.
AIDS.
That's a big
AIDS
one.
is real.
But they say AIDS is real, of course. But they say that I've read that it was started by the government in a way to kind of get rid of the gays and the blacks,
Really?
and it just spread out uncontrollably. People have sex, so it just kind of spread out. So I don't know.
I feel you.
I don't know. But then that people say it came from Africa, or it came from monkeys.
I heard the
And a
one where
way
it
to,
came
like-
from monkeys.
Yeah, I heard it came
Right.
from monkeys too. That makes sense.
I mean, all of them make sense.
Somebody, some nasty person. I don't know. I don't want to get into that, but
Well, what about cancer? Do they have the cure?
oh yes,
That's a big one to me.
I think they do.
I mean, it's been a long time.
Well, I'm saying you have to have a cure.
That's a big one to me.
I see
But it's
videos
all
on
money.
Facebook too.
Right. Why cure somebody if you could just slowly make them better
I'm
and
saying
get paid for it?
It's like-
why cure somebody? That's the way I see it. So why? I don't know.
It's a pretty interesting topic.
It is.
there.
Slowly make
that,
someone
that
better.
bothers me. Yeah, you can get paid for every chemo treatment you give them, or just cure them all at once.
That was the
Why
episode.
not? So they just slowly make them better. I feel like.
That's a good reason. That was an episode on Family Guy though. You know how Family Guy's kind of like correct.
Yeah, it
and,
kind
like,
of shows like real life
yeah,
stuff.
they call
yeah.
it before it actually
Yeah,
happens.
The
Like Bruce
Simpsons,
Jenner,
Family
and all
Guy.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Family Guy has one with like, what's the wife's name? Lois's dad actually has the cure for it. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, and they've been writing so many other things. I'm convinced like it's real now.
They have the
Just 'cause
inside
of
scoop.
Family Guy.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
They
You would
actually
think
have
by
one.
now, with all modern
That's what I
technology,
think.
what is cancer exactly? It's just an overgrowth of cells, isn't it?
Yeah, like
Like,
mutated
that's the
cells, something
actual
like that.
thing.
Something.
That's what cancer is. You'd think we'd be able to just stop the growing of the cells.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's a simple cure, but
Obviously not. I don't.
obviously I'm no doctor, so don't listen to my logic
Yeah.
here. Russ is chiming
Russ
in the
has the
background. You
answer.
can't hear him.
Russ has to answer, Sway.
We got to give like.
It's like
So while we have these mics in front, anybody want to go on a freestyle?
oh, hey, my man TiVo,
Oh,
Go
y'all
ahead.
don't want this.
go ahead.
I'm not-
TiVo.
You got to keep it clean
Go
though.
ahead,
That's the
TiVo.
challenge.
That's hard.
Hey, did you see? I actually saw on Sway, a 16-year-old kid went for like 6 minutes without cussing or using
freestyle?
any profanity or even using any sexual innuendos
But did he
or
like?
references.
He just blank it out. He just.
No, it made a story. It was just
Wow.
ridiculous.
Oh, he wrote that then.
We need to
I
get,
feel
we
like
need,
he
we
did.
need
It
to
was
get
too
that
good.
guy
It
in
was-
the
Wrote
pit
that.
next Monday. That guy needs to be in the pit.
Yeah.
There's no way that kid's famous.
There's no way. No, I don't. That's hard to do though.
Yeah, how do you, especially at 16 with, like, you would think you'd have a limited knowledge
vocabulary.
of words. Yeah. I don't know.
At 16, I had a potty mouth, so I don't know how you do that. I don't know.
I was very impressed. I have never seen that before. We got 2 minutes until our commercial break.
Shoot.
This is kind of a free episode, so what do you guys, anything on your minds that you want to talk about? Russ, you got any specific topics that are eating away at you?
Shoot them out, man. We'll just go off of them. It's like freestyling, but not freestyling.
Talk freestyle.
Talk freestyle.
Talk radio
yeah.
freestyle.
Yeah, I don't.
So-
I can go all day about conspiracies though, but mostly about like deaths and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Is
why'd they have
death
to do it to
real?
him? Yes. Okay, you're going too far.
okay. Maybe, yeah.
It's definitely real. Yeah. Michael Jackson though. Biggie Smalls. Who else died? Left Eye.
What was it, Prince?
Aaliyah.
Prince?
Prince, yeah, that's a big one.
Prince.
He
What
still
did
has
they say
like
about Prince?
thousands of songs. He's dead. I mean,
I know.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying like why did they say he died?
Selling your soul to be like
Oh yeah, that's Illuminati, isn't it? Like selling your soul for all that stuff. Like
Selling
Lady
your
Gaga,
souls?
she's in that stuff. She does all the. She's a puppet.
have you ever heard Russ play guitar?
Yeah, Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Illuminati. There's no way he's that good.
Russ is pretty good. You got to get the shirt, guys. Sunfrog.com.
Get
The
one.
GOAT.
I'm
Look it up.
getting one. You
I'm
get
getting
one.
one. I'm definitely getting
I'm
one.
really gonna get one, bro.
I know a ton of people that want to get one. It's only $20. Only $20. I get like
After the
7
show,
of
I'm
it. So,
ordering.
no.
If I got the cash. Yeah.
All right. Well, we are going to go into our commercial break. First up is the I Am New commercial, and we'll be back in a moment.
Peace.
My preference, it's money. It's money.
From the channel that brought you Greyhound Sing, Tied Up Improv, and Sam Squad. Coming this winter.
My man was looking out inside, girl.
Hilarious sketches.
If he does not pay me, bad things will happen to you. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to say your last words.
Movies, special effects, and tutorials.
Can I have my hat back? Can you have... It's right there. Out of all the things that you could want. To your left. Why not? The orange one. Yeah, I can see it.
I Am New Productions. Subscribe on YouTube.
All right. We are back in the pit. I Am New Productions, guys. Go subscribe on YouTube. We got a lot of skits coming up, a lot of big, actually, productions that we're working on. It's going to be huge this next, after this next semester. It's going to be big. Russ don't listen to Russ if he ever tells you anything, because he doesn't know anything about what goes on here. I hate Russ so much. All right, guys. So go check out the guys over on the O Sports Show. They deliver sports news as well as their own twist on hot topics and takes. Check them out on Instagram and Twitter at O Sports Show, and on Facebook at facebook.com/O Sports Show. Find all of their shows on the website, osportshow.com. Now, these guys are pretty cool. These are all my friends from Albuquerque. They have a show where they talk about sports, and it's actually really good. You guys got to go listen to it. I think they posted yesterday. It was a pretty cool deal. Steven Steele is in it. He used to go here. You know Steven, actually.
Stavi, miss you, man.
Yeah, Tebow.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen him since
the North Indians?
Yeah, I think so. I've seen him a couple times after that, but
Okay.
Yeah.
We won't mention where.
nah, I can't remember. Quote unquote.
I guess that's it, because I was going to say Fear Fest. Michael, how did Fear Fest go?
It went really good. I won second place.
Oh, nice,
congrats, man.
nice. How did Devin's film do?
It was really good. It was one of my favorites, actually.
The videos, right? For Fear Fest.
Yeah, all the
Yeah,
Fear Fest.
Is this on YouTube?
Is there a way we could see it?
Yeah, I
at
wanna
least
see it.
for people listening.
Mine are on YouTube. I can't control everyone else's. It's
True.
up to them
Yeah.
if they want to post it or not.
I mean, I have Devin's, so can I post his? Devin, if you're listening. No.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
No, I think we already talked about that. How did Devin's do, though, by the way? The only reason I'm interested really is because I was part of it, editing
Devin's
was.
in place.
Okay. What were the places? Who won?
Anna got first. I got second. Brandon got third. Brandon's nephew got audience choice. And
Oh, wow.
Nick Fleming's got most messed up.
What was his like? Was his messed up?
Have you seen the meat thing?
The which one?
The meat thing. It's on YouTube.
The meat. Oh,
It's like 30 seconds.
that was his?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I saw that one. That was messed up. That was a good one. Well, cool. Yeah. Guys, go support your local film, I guess, people here at Eastern.
Go watch
I don't
it
know what
on
to say.
YouTube.
I was going to say organization, but we don't. Oh, we have film club.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily the same. Anyways, there's a lot of people here at Eastern that are very talented. Go watch them on YouTube. Michael Pointer. What's your YouTube channel?
It's just Michael Pointer. It should be easy to find.
Yeah, there we go. And then there's Brandon. He was on the show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, his is Carter Cinema. He posted
Carter
his movie,
Cinema.
too.
I saw his nephews, actually. I didn't see his yet. It was pretty good. They're both really good.
Huh.
So I guess that's all for our shout-outs, guys. What's next? Aliens. All right. Area 51 and all?
Yeah.
Okay, so is Area 51 real? Yes or no? Yes.
Definitely.
It's actually a real place.
Yeah,
Definitely.
That's real.
What's it actually called? Does anybody know the actual name of the base besides Area 51? Because it's like a different name of it. It's in Nevada, right? It's in Nevada.
It is in Nevada.
Outside of Las Vegas area.
Are you talking like the Hoover Dam and all?
No, not that way. Other way.
The other way. Oh,
Like north.
damn.
North,
I'm there
I think,
all
right?
the time, man. I don't know why I keep forgetting.
It is a remote
They're all-
detachment of Edwards Air Force Base.
Edwards Air Force
Yeah.
Base.
I'm there all the time.
So it's real.
It is real,
Yeah.
definitely.
Are there aliens there?
no,
I don't agree. I'm not.
No.
I'm not
No.
a big
but aliens are real.
Okay.
How is
so
that?
I, so I think.
Okay, let's hear
There's
it. Let's hear
no
it.
way we're the only ones in this universe. In the whole galaxy, there's no way.
Okay, so you're not saying like intelligent beings. You're saying just another living thing on a different planet, or are you saying?
I'm saying
intelligent?
both.
Okay.
How about that? Yeah.
So,
Why?
alright.
Why?
Why?
Give me a fact. Give me a reason why.
This is a debatable subject.
Okay, so
Because I don't agree with aliens. I don't.
Wow.
I'm not from New Mexico. Y'all might have seen things I
No,
haven't
no,
seen.
no, no, I haven't seen. No.
Yeah, Russ says yes, we have.
Hey, I gotta stay away from Russ. I haven't seen nothing yet, but
Russ
my
has
friend
seen plenty.
There was something like a couple years ago, I think, or 2 years ago,
Yeah.
in California. Some big old like light or some. I can't explain it. It's just some UFO, if you want to. You know what I'm saying? It's just big old glare over there, and they're tripping out about what it is. No one had an answer for it. I swear. Not even like, I mean, government probably made something about it, but it wasn't like what they said it was. Big old thing in California sky at night. It was on my friend's Snapchat.
Really?
I seen it. I didn't see it, but I seen it. He seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about all those videos that are very compelling
Yeah,
on YouTube?
I think it's real.
I don't, man. I can't. In my heart, I just can't find myself saying aliens are real.
Okay, what is your reasoning? We got to back it up
I don't
with
know.
reasons.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we live in a big universe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get that. But
What'd you say?
how? Why? Like, what makes you think that? I don't know. Earth has an atmosphere, and like, I don't know. I don't have reasoning. I guess I just can't. It's just not in me, man. Aliens just aren't.
Think about how big this universe
Right?
is.
Yeah.
And we don't even know what's like out there. Like, we just know what we can see or
Yeah.
like where we've been. You know what I'm saying? Like, there has to be something else. It's probably like superpower people.
See, that's just TV. Like, yeah, that's
not. I do watch a lot of
That's not,
TV,
man.
but you don't
That's
know.
not.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's all I could think about because that's all I've seen. But there's probably something out there you don't know. You know, they probably know about us too. They're just like, you know,
Man, leave them alone.
Yeah,
no,
chilling.
see, I can't, man.
Yeah, and
Patty, what do you think, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with Tebow on this one. I don't agree with
y'all are
the
killing
whole
me.
aliens thing.
Give me some-
However,
what do you think?
there's a
Why?
lot of compelling evidence to
Yeah.
support. I mean, we live by one of the biggest
I
places.
stayed there.
You stayed there.
I stayed there.
How was it? Did you
2
see
years.
anything?
You see
I
any
didn't see
aliens? Okay,
But-
there you go.
Is- this
no
is-
town. You're living in the alien center
This
of
is
the world,
Roswell,
right?
by the way. We're talking about Roswell.
Roswell, New Mexico. No town will go that hard for aliens. Everywhere you go, literally everywhere you go, alien this, alien that.
Money,
if it
man.
wasn't real,
People come to see it. People
Money.
come to Roswell to
Nobody
see the
comes to
alien.
Roswell.
It's just like
alien
cancer.
museums. You know how many people probably stop at that spaceship McDonald's just because the kids see it's a spaceship?
Yeah.
It's a money thing, man.
Man.
Aliens, no. No.
no one comes to Roswell, Tandon. I'm telling you right now, bro. I was there for 2 years. Nobody go there. It's just, it's
It
like
is kind of small,
It's a
actually.
little better than Portales. A little better. All right, just so you know.
Do you think that there's a race that doesn't believe in us?
Oh.
That's so mind blowing? I don't know. There has
Russ
to
is,
be.
yeah.
There's probably some purple people over there talking about. Oh yeah.
Why would they be purple?
You think there's like just
I don't
some?
know.
You
So
racist?
y'all think there's just like some
kidding.
people out there that God, like same God, our God made, just they're just out there?
Well, if you believe,
I'm a Christian. I
this is
believe
one.
in one God.
This
you
is
know?
one of
I believe
those
in God.
things that if you're religious, then you definitely we're not even playing on the same playing field as people that would not consider themselves
Yeah.
religious. So it's like kind of two arguments that don't even intersect
Yeah.
at any point.
Yeah.
I believe in God too, but
So you think there's just more people out there? We're gonna go to heaven. We're gonna see all these like weird looking aliens.
Is that what
crazy.
Star Trek is?
or maybe there's just separate ones. I don't know. I don't know.
This is a weird
okay,
show.
if
This is a
aliens
really weird
exist,
I
show.
don't watch Star Trek.
do you think
so.
aliens are like us, or do you think they're like the TV shows them like a green looking alien?
Nah, I want to say they're like us. They're just
Yeah.
either more like less like technology wise, all that stuff. Like,
Why is that? Why can't there be more?
no, I'm saying either that or they're more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Not the
I-
same though. They're not.
Yeah, or maybe I don't know. I really don't know, but I don't know. I believe there's something out there. We just don't know. Yeah. Didn't they find something on Mars too? Like some.
I don't know.
I heard something about that too. I don't
There's
know.
so much stuff to.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I can't
I
say
don't
I
know.
agree, but again, we're not really
What
arguing
if
on
the
the same.
universe really isn't as big as we say it is?
What if it's just us? What if the sun doesn't even exist?
Oh,
This is
I've read stuff like the moon is like a hologram thing.
What? Who's? Oh,
Now we're
I
talking
don't
him into
know.
good story plots. We got to think of something here for IM New Productions to make. This would be a pretty cool idea. What if we're just living here and it's all
What if
a
we're a puddle?
facade? Have you guys seen the Truman Show?
I haven't.
No.
It's who's the actor?
Truman Show.
What's his
I'm more
name?
into cartoons.
Dumb and Dumber. Who's the guy that acts in it?
Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey. He's the actor. He's the main
Okay.
actor in it, and it's funny because he
Merry
lives in
Christmas.
since birth. He's been living in this big dome, this huge dome where people. He's like on live TV all the time, but he never knows it. It's like him in this world, and they just come up with situations for him, and he doesn't know that he's in this world. He's grown up since he was a baby, not knowing that he was being watched by the whole world all the time. Yeah, controlled environment. It's a very interesting show. It's really cool.
That's like some social experiment stuff right there.
I think it's on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, it is. That's where I seen
The
it
Truman
before.
Show. It's a
Sounds-
good. It's a very good
Okay,
movie. It's
okay.
funny. Jim
Yeah.
Carrey's hilarious.
Jim Carrey is.
But I guess we're kind of getting out of this whole conspiracy show part. Now we're going to go on to sports. Now, you guys are very interested in sports, I assume, because you play football.
Sports is all right. Yeah.
See, that's how I am for real.
No, I'm just kidding.
So I guess we'll start with the D2 level. We said we weren't going to talk about it. We lost this weekend, Eastern.
Yeah.
It was unfortunate. Do we want to talk about it? Why, and what it went down? Because I don't really want to get into this. If coaches are listening, it might not
I got
work out
concussed.
well. Tebow doesn't know what happened.
No, I know what
Tebow's
happened.
unaware. Tebow got concussed halfway
No,
through.
no.
It was a close game up till the end.
Yeah.
It was.
The score doesn't tell how close it was.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it was just a bummer. It really was.
Yeah.
Other news. Who do we play this week coming up? Eastern.
Oklahoma Panhandle.
Yeah.
Oklahoma Panhandle. How are they looking?
They're
You know?
they're 2-7 this year, actually.
2-7.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
So they're pretty good.
It's the LSC, man. All right, you can't sleep with nobody.
It's
but-
true. It's true.
Yeah.
Except for Western.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm just kidding. I didn't call him out for real. I'm just kidding. I'm
Austin
just kidding.
Patterson,
Don't
number
quote me on
85,
that.
said that. Number 85.
You will never play me again.
Oh, man. Can't believe you just went there.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I'm just kind of throwing some shade at different
Yeah,
people for
throw a
some
little
reason
shade
today.
Yeah,
Okay,
you were
okay.
on one today. I think it's because Rick's not here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're a different man without him.
Rick just kind of keeps me.
Yeah,
Russ
that-
is kind of
that
like
was-
that too, but I just don't listen to him anymore because he kind of annoys me. I'm just an angry person today.
Yeah.
Anyways, sports for professional. We want to talk about this game that happened last night. Russ is not a fan. I heard about it via.
The Eagles.
Eagles?
Oh, the Eagles.
Sorry, man.
Wait, Tandon, what's your favorite team?
I'm a Steeler fan.
Okay,
man.
I thought
I'm
you were
Steeler
Cowboys
fan.
for a second.
No. Cowboys.
I wish we had a Cowboys fan in here to
Why
talk
couldn't you
about
guys
do.
beat the Cowboys,
Cowboy
man?
Oh,
Oh, Michael, what do you think about the game, Michael?
Russ is just slouching over there. He's
I would have
burning
opinions
something
if
with
I
his
had
lighter.
Cable, so I missed it.
Oh, okay.
Just know they got lucky.
Russ
Comeback
says
win,
new
a comeback
subject.
win in overtime. Okay.
Yeah, I don't, come on, man.
What else happened? What other sports going on? I don't.
Golden State.
Golden State, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing,
What
Golden
are you-
State?
what are you doing?
Y'all are talking about an 82-0 season, and y'all get beat at home the first game by 29 points.
Yeah.
Come on
Dang.
now.
They're not like blowing out teams like how I thought they would.
They have a super team. They just got beat by 29 points.
To who?
to the
To
Spurs.
San Antonio Spurs.
That's the Spurs. Though.
Oh.
Yeah, Spurs.
No Tim Duncan. That's what I'm saying.
Dang.
Y'all just got
They
Kevin
got
Durant.
Kawhi.
I feel
They
like.
got David West. Y'all get beat by 29.
Is this your favorite team?
No, I'm not. I just, they talk a lot, man. A lot of smack talk. I don't,
Yeah.
know.
I feel you.
I'm a Bulls fan. Hey.
I'm a big Kevin Durant fan, and then he wants to go and trade teams to the Warriors. I don't like you no more, Kevin Durant. I don't. So y'all lose, and I'm glad.
Tanner going off.
I'm glad about that, man.
All right. Well, we see some animosity there. I love the Warriors. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have an opinion. I actually do like the way they shoot, though. I really like teams that can shoot good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know high school teams that can shoot.
Throwing more shade. This show is all about shade today. It's
Yes.
all about. That's what it is.
What other things we got NFL wise?
NFL wise, I mean, I can run through the scores real quick.
I gotta throw some.
You got
more shade
my
here.
Redskins tying with the dang Bengals.
Tying. Wait, what?
They tied with the Bengals.
Tied.
Yeah. What game was it where they tied before last week? It happened
Oh,
last
the
week.
Seahawks played the
It was-
freaking
Wait, hold on.
Cardinals last
just
They
week.
like
actually
that.
tied.
Yeah, you
tied.
play in overtime now in NFL. You play a 15-minute quarter, and then if you score a touchdown first possession, game over.
Yeah.
you kick a field goal, the other team gets a chance. But if no one scores in that in that
Wow.
session, then it's a tie game.
So this adds a whole new dynamic to the game.
27, until it gets to playoffs. That's how it's played out.
Tie.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that, man.
I don't agree.
I
Yeah,
like the college
I feel like
style
there has to be a
overtime.
loser and a winner.
Yeah, line up on 25 and let's play.
We got the Jaguars losing again. Big shocker, whatever.
Oh.
To the Titans. Patriots doing, what Patriots do.
do what Patriots do,
win,
you know.
41-25 against the Bills. 31-28 Jets over the Browns. 20-13
The
Texans.
Browns lost? What?
What? Shocker. The Texans won against the Lions.
Yeah,
20-13.
I saw that one.
30-14 Chiefs over Colts. Man,
How'd the Rams do? Did we already say that?
I think they had a bye week. Yeah, they had a bye week this week.
Oh, that's right, because I had like 3 of their players on fantasy. And
Oh, you
none of them played.
My man
Started them
Patty
all.
drafted 3 kickers on his fantasy team. If you didn't hear already.
Hey, guess what? guess what my record is right now.
What is it?
Well, I mean, I don't want to, judge early
1 and
by this
6.
week, but anyways,
jinx
but I'm
yourself.
6-1 after
What?
this week.
That's crazy.
Well, actually,
How?
I'm not gonna say yet because I
How?
don't want to jinx myself because
Luck
we
is
got
a real
tonight to
thing,
play.
people.
Man.
Luck is a real
Is luck
thing.
a
I'm playing
conspiracy?
Mackay Dunlap, by the way. Mackay Dunlap is
Okay.
my
Get
enemy
it together,
this week.
Mackay. 25-20 Saints over Seahawks. Wow. 30-24.
I saw that. Last play of the game, it was a 25-20 game, and Russell Wilson chunked it up.
And then pick.
Nothing. Yeah.
Damn.
He got sacked, I want to say.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, Raiders won 30-24 over the Buccaneers. That's not a shocker. 30-20 Panthers over the Cardinals. That's crazy because Panthers are doing.
Ooh,
pretty
what
crappy
happened,
this year.
Cam Newton? What happened?
I
All
don't
that
know.
showboating, man. Come on.
27-19.
You were my first pick in fantasy. What are you doing for me?
27-19 Broncos over Chargers. 33-32 Falcons over the Packers. I was yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but the
Julio.
Packers also had Aaron Rodgers, which got me 33 points this week in fantasy.
That's why Patty's
Hey.
winning. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all in the NFL.
That's all the NFL. That's all that matters right now. No, I'm just kidding.
As of right now.
Let's go ahead and talk about the campaign trail. What is going on this week that's huge, or next week, I guess that's huge.
Ooh, November 8th,
Voting.
man. Election day.
Election day.
November
Yeah.
8th.
Right after our show next week on Tuesday is November 8th, Election Day. That's going to be huge. There's a lot of stuff going out right now. Emails are causing huge problems for the
It's
Clinton
getting bigger and
campaign.
bigger.
Yeah, this is going to be narrow, very narrow margin. I'm predicting very narrow because of the fact that Hillary Clinton has lost 10 points in the last 2 days.
You say earlier we talked about this. You said if it's big, you think it's rigged.
I would have to assume that
It's rigged, yeah.
if it's a
Okay.
big margin.
How do you rig an election? Why?
Well, how did the
Or
DNC
why?
rig the election for Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton?
That's how.
Because it was actually proven that it did happen.
Yeah.
So,
I actually
I
found,
mean, but now actually they're saying that the Trump campaign has rigged certain, what is it, where you could vote early voting
yeah,
polls.
yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
can only vote for Trump on some of them. But they say
believe
it's
it.
a malfunction on the machines.
Some lady got arrested because she voted for Trump twice the other day, and she said because I thought they're gonna take away my other vote.
that's
Yeah,
a
man.
good-
So
that's
she
a
was
good-
she was the first one to get in trouble for false
That's
voters registration.
I actually
or
found
whatever.
another reason to vote for Hillary. Like, it's pretty legit.
What's
I
that?
just found out my mom said she'd lose her job if Trump was elected.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
What
I
is
think
she?
She's just saying that to get me to vote, but I don't know. I don't know.
What does she do?
She works for the U.S. Forest Service in Albuquerque. So
I haven't heard about his plan to
I heard- that's what I'm
eradicate
I'm not
personnel
I'm not
from the
She's just trying
forest.
to
I
trick
don't know
me.
who
I
I'm
don't
voting
know.
for yet, man.
I don't know.
I don't know. They both have their
Maybe
ups and
actually
downs,
because he
man.
is going to cut budget, so maybe that might
Yeah,
be a big
yeah.
deal of it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun.
I think so too.
It's going to be
We'll
crazy.
be all right either way. Yeah,
It'll be all right.
Yeah. For
sure,
You
for
know, it's
sure.
going to end up all right.
for sure.
Shout out for social media, guys. If you want to plug your plugs,
Shout-
go ahead.
Shout out to me, Tebow. Go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, GTebow, GEETHIBEAUX. Go friend me on Facebook, Gary Tebow. I'm not spelling my last name again. Go ahead.
Yeah, same for me, man. Shout out to me on Twitter if y'all want. At Jones Tandon.
Okay.
Yeah, keep it simple, keep it
Yeah, I
simple.
feel ya.
Must
No.
be nice.
Shout out to, a couple people like Aaron Johnson, my man. He might be listening right now. Hey, I don't know his Twitter on the mind, but y'all go follow him if y'all know him.
Got 30 seconds. Anything else you got to plug in?
I
Because I got the pit to plug in real quick.
Go ahead, use the pit.
For the
man.
Twitter, we got _. PIT_radio. And for Instagram, we have pit_radio. Or am I saying that right? Underscore?
Yeah.
Underscore.
And then Facebook.com/The Pit Show. Go check us out, guys. It's going to be cool. This has been episode 8 of The Pit, and we are done. It was a good one, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Anytime, man. That 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 was pretty fun.